Hello, and welcome to Oracle NetSuite version 2018 Release 2. As we continue to deliver more global financial capabilities, let me cover some of the highlights in the 2018 Release 2. Be sure to review the release notes for a full list of upcoming features and to find out more details on what benefits they can provide. Let's kick it off. In Release 18.2, NetSuite continues to advance towards continuous reconciliation with this new functionality. Account reconciliation has been redesigned to separate the matching activity from reconciliation, as well as bring some capabilities from the old reconciliation page to the new design. The previous version, Reconcile Account Statement, followed the same concept, but for 18.2 has been split into two pages. One, Confirm transaction matches, only matching and reviewing matches, and 2, Reconcile account statement, only for reviewing clear transactions, confirming which clear transactions you want in a statement, and lastly, closing the statement. The Custom GL Lines plugin modifies the general ledger impact of standard and custom transactions. You can use the Custom GL Lines plugin to comply with a wide range of global accounting standards by applying custom transaction logic that adds lines to the NetSuite GL impact page. Currently, NetSuite will run custom GL plugins in closed financial periods. Custom GL plugins run in the background, and in most cases, changes to closed data will not occur. There are instances, however, where a change in non-general ledger edit of a transaction impacts the general ledger. In Release 18.2, a new feature will allow users, partners, or on-site customer plugin developers to specify that the plugin should not run in closed periods and keep the original closed general ledger information intact. In Release 18.2, NetSuite has provided further enhancements for global businesses. You can now automate the generation of consolidation, income statement closing, and balance sheet closing journal entries to satisfy the international market requirements, including, but not limited to, Germany, France, Mexico, and Brazil. But this capability is also equally as consumable in any business. Period End Journals enables users to post period end journals to record consolidation and year-end closing journals, and run certain financial reports that reflect these transactions. In 2018.1, we released the Multi-Subsidiary Customer feature, which provides businesses the ability to have a single customer record across subsidiaries, enabling them to streamline customer records and manage customers across multiple subsidiaries more efficiently. In Release 18.2, enhancements to the multi-subsidiary feature provides the ability to customize the relationship record for subsidiary machine on both the customer and the vendor record. For example, flexibility of per-subsidiary attributes defined by the user. The enhancements in the 18.2 also provide mass creation update of customer-vendor subsidiary agreements by CSV import of relationship records, and allow basic saved search for the customer and vendor subsidiary relationship records. Release 18.2 includes additional report layouts for China. The three new reports for China layouts are China Account Balance, China Subsidiary Ledger, and China Cash Bank Journal. Additionally, China MVP release has resolved the legal requirements for the three main financial reports. Release 18.2 provides more reporting functionality for China. The balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statements can now be generated by locations, departments, and classes. In Release 18.2, NetSuite has also enhanced China MVP GTA. The new feature allows users to merge multiple transactions into a single VAT invoice. In Release 18.2, we've added functionality that provides the user with more flexibility when it comes to localizing three major financial reports in the Japanese market: balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statement. The user is able to customize these reports to ensure that they are consistent with legal requirements as well as meet their customization requirements. As NetSuite empowers businesses to capitalize on opportunities presented by the world's largest and fastest-growing economies, we're adding localized product capabilities in India. It's been noted by the World Bank that the new Indian Goods and Services Tax (GST) system is complex. In order to help businesses comply with Indian GST, in Release 18.2, NetSuite is providing users with the ability to calculate GST by HSN code that can be defaulted by inventory item. India TDS, tax deducted at source, is a means of collecting income tax in India. In Release 18.2, NetSuite provides a TDS solution for India-based users. New functionality supports TDS, tax on tax, and vendor exemptions calculation. The user can now calculate the TDS in vendor bills by section code defaulted by item or account. This feature helps in the automation of Indian taxation statutory reporting. Matching of a GL account, or AP or AR, is an accounting operation consisting of assigning one or several GL entry lines with other GL entry lines for the same account, or for the same account and name if it is AP or AR. The sum of the entries to the credit being equal to the sum of the debit entries. The aim is to associate activities. For example, the association of an invoice and its payments plus adjustment, and to see which operations remain unassociated. In the 18.2 release, we're extending the functionality to include additional custom records and transaction forms to accommodate the lettrage function for the French market, which is part of the expected suite of functionality for France and impacts directly on the creation of the French Statutory Tax Audit File, FEC, which is a requirement by law. By providing the functionality required for lettrage, we're also accommodating the wider requirement for the other countries as well. The enhancement is also designed to cover transaction matching in general. Moving on to highlights in professional services automation. Many of our customers provide employees with corporate credit cards for managing their business expenses for travel and subsistence when mobile. In response to this growing trend, we've released new functionality to support the entry and management of expenses with corporate credit cards as standard in NetSuite. Default credit card accounts can be set up at multiple levels and ultimately overwritten in the expense report itself, if necessary. Also in that screen, the user is supported to set all rows as corporate credit card entries for speed, efficiency, and ease of use. All entries are then updated to the GL and added to the account reconciliation screen automatically. Let's now cover the highlights in the Procure to Pay area. Several countries require that the status of inbound payments are recorded for commercial payments. With this new feature, status of in-transit payments, also known as two-stage payments, will be tracked internally and accounts payable relieved appropriately. Without this feature, companies operating in those countries had to manually track the status of the receiving bank deposit and manually manage their accounts or use a partner solution. In Release 18.2, bill payment transactions created will remain as non-posting until the user has received confirmation from the bank that payments were successfully deposited. This feature provides the user with the capability to confirm these non-posting transactions in an automated fashion. Users can confirm in-transit vendor payments by manually matching them with bank transactions if they were not already auto-matched by the intelligent transaction matching engine. Users can do this at the same time as matching not in-transit transactions as part of the regular reconciliation workflow. In-transit payments are marked with an icon that looks like a flying dollar bill. For this feature, only vendor payments can be in transit. On the Review Matches tab, users can see all matches, whether they were auto-matched or manually matched. We're excited to announce the new Suite Analytics Workbook solution in beta mode. NetSuite has been a leader in delivering embedded analytics, enabling our customers to drive actionable analysis, enforce business processes, and gain meaningful insight into company performance across multiple departments, teams, and subsidiaries. We're taking our analytics to the next level. In addition to reports and saved searches, we're excited to announce the beta release of the new Suite Analytics Workbook solution. The new user interface has been designed so that business users with limited or no technical knowledge of record schemas and query language can quickly and easily create complex queries through actions such as drag and drop editing. The new Suite Analytics Workbook provides users with unique business insights and powerful decision-making capabilities by delivering a suite of customization options to enable rich formatting and visualization of the data, including pivot table capabilities. With the new Suite Analytics Workbook, everyone in your organization can be a power analyst with self-service business intelligence, ensuring that your organization is data-driven. Let's wrap up with the platform highlights. Your company administrator now has the ability to easily define and create custom field-level help within NetSuite for standard fields. Field-level help appears when you click on the field label. This can be used to tailor the help fields to your company's domain and business purposes. You can add the description for English as well as other languages supported by the user interface. Administrators or users with the full level of the customized field-level help permission can edit or remove the custom help for a field. There are many new and improved features in 2018 Release 2, and these were just the highlights. To learn more about the new features I covered and the many that I didn't have time for, please visit your new release portlet and read the release notes. It's also a great idea to make sure you access your preview account when it's made available to you. This is a great way to see hands-on how the new features work with your own data. It's a free part of the service you get as a NetSuite customer, and we really encourage you to take advantage of your release preview access period. Enjoy this amazing new release.